All right, everybody, I want to talk about Lord of the Rings because now officially, we have a new Lord of the Rings coming forward. That's right, Andy Serkis is directing this. The Precious is coming back one more time to direct and also be Gollum. And of course, what they're calling is Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. Now, the thing is this, already released as a fan fiction piece for 39 minutes long. It's out on the internet. They try to take it down. WB tried to take it down. Now the fans won. It's staying up there right now. The Precious exists. And this is only a working title for this, but Peter Jackson's coming back to this too as executive producer and overseeing all of it. Andy Serkis will be back, like I said, as Gollum. And they're continuing this franchise moving forward. And they're going to try to build a whole new universe over at WB. Now, Amazon's already doing this. They're doing this. The trailer for season 2 of The Rings of Power came out. Looks better than the first one. Looks a little interesting because we do have different actors coming in too for new parts or playing the same part, but new actor, that seems weird to me. But overall, I think that first season sucked. I think they should have started the last episode and then continued from there. It was a big deal for Amazon. Hopefully the second season is even better because that's what I was waiting to see from the first season. We will see. But Gollum coming back, I'm kind of happy that we actually have Andy Serkis coming in because I think he's fucking phenomenal. And if someone's going to do it, it's got to be Andy Serkis. He's a great director. I know The Hunt for Gollum, I don't know what they're going to do, Queen. They haven't announced any details, but I do know that they're going to take their time and try to bring this back and branch off into the Lord of the Rings, going back to the Shire to become a big freaking thing once again. They're going back to the Shire. We're going back to the fucking Shire. A grave adventure is waiting for you today.
Like back when Gollum was still something similar to a Hobbit.
Well, it's just the hunt. There's in the fan one. There's about Aragorn like trying to track him down into, and Gandalf was in there too. So people are speculating that's what's going to be during that time frame. Maybe like a middle movie in between everything else. But Peter Jackson's idea is to expand the universe even more beyond this as well, to do more projects on top of this to make a whole new Lord of the Rings cinematic multiversal universe expansion. So not multiversal, but same universe, but overall just expanding it beyond what they had. I don't know, Mike, I know you love Lord of the Rings. Let's go to you first on this shit.
Okay.
Do you think that's good to bring Andy Serkis back to direct and be Gollum? And do you think at this point, since we already have this whole universe building over on Amazon, should we build another one with WB? Is that not convoluted and confusing for fans? Or is it like, give me more, I can't stop, won't stop, give me more Gollum in or around my face?
Whoa.
I was with you right until the very end of that, Brian.
A lot of shock value tonight. A lot of shock value.
Has Andy Serkis done any other directing?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Really?
Dude, he's been directing quite a bit lately. Like, he's been directing quite a bit.
I'll do a light Google.
Is it confusing to have it be cross?
You did Venom. Let there be carnage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Look at that.
So Sean's doing a light Google also.
I don't think it's confusing.
It's not exclusive to you.
Know. I have no
I was going to do it. Fuck off.
Do they like? Is it confusing? I'm wondering about the Tolkien estate. Is what I'm thinking about. Like, are they just they can just sell this to anybody? Does Peter Jackson, New Line, did they not have exclusive rights, or was that like?
It's not exclusive because Amazon has rights to it, but for the TV series.
And now WB is getting in on the mix.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know. It seems almost unprecedented, or like I guess because this is really like it's kind of so far back in the American canon at this point that you want to see everybody get a shot at it. I absolutely want to see Andy Serkis doing what he can do. Directing, like I don't think it'll be problematic for him being in front of the camera and directing simultaneously.
So distracting,
because it's a different kind of gig than Jesus Christ. I can't look at that. I'm looking forward to it, Brian. And honestly, exactly what you said. Like, just give me more Gollum. I'll watch more Middle Earth all day.
Yeah, I agree, Mike. I think that it's going to be freaking dope. I'm really excited to see what Andy Serkis brings to it, too. Because, again, he has been directing more and more. So, like, why not give him the reins? That actually is probably more fuel to his fire to actually come back to be Gollum as well again and do all that mocap, and he can direct it on top of it.
He's so shredded, though, Brian. He's like Carrot Top. I think he's insecure from having had to be CG'd the whole time. So he's had to get, like, mega muscular. So at least get him
mega muscular.
He's some 60 kind of for fuck's
big,
sake.
Beefy Gondor dude. That's astonishing to me.
I had no idea.
60.
60.
Yeah. That's fucking great. Good for him. He always looks ripped. Sean, what do you think? Do you want to see more Lord of the Rings? Do you want to go back to that Shire for multiple more movies on from WB and Peter Jackson coming back? Because again, they're trying to expand this universe one more time. Zaslav wants to just jump into that penis and just like make it explode all over your fucking face, just like he's doing with Harry Potter. So is this something good? I don't know. What do you think?
What do you seriously want me to respond to this? To me, again, when I think of the Lord of the Rings universe, right? We still don't have a proper Tom Bombadil. We don't have Matt Berry in there. We don't know how taxes work in the Shire. I think there's plenty of stories to still be told in this universe. I think the Tolkien estate are like, hey, the juice is loose. OJ died. Let's get some more movies out there.
You are killing the fucking dead people references tonight, bro.
I got a lot. That's all I think about is dead people. So no, I'm all for this. As again, right? Like as long as you're being respectful of the source material and it's well done, and the actors and writers get the credits that they deserve. I really enjoy anything Andy Serkis has done. I still believe and have nightmares of his gruesome death in the King Kong movie, which I believe his character name was just Cook or Chef. I can't remember. But don't look it up. You'll have nightmares yourself. It's a bunch of squishy things, and they all absorb him very slowly, and I hate it. I hate thinking about it. But no, there's plenty of stories left to tell in Middle-earth. But yes, I got it. I got this spoiled for me earlier today when someone said, all I want to see is Tom Bombadil and Matt Berry play him. And I'm like, done. Give me 20 of those movies.
That would be amazing.
I think it would be great. Matt
Berry's a bit of a divisive figure, though, oddly.
He shouldn't be. He's got so many different flavors. Come on. The man's been working for at least 55 years. Let him do his thing.
Yep. Yeah. He's freaking kicking ass.
What level of Liam are we getting here? Let Liam get into Lord of the Rings,
He could be a convincing wizard.
I think he could be a hell of a wizard.
Yeah, hell yeah. Make it happen. Come on, Liam Neeson. Make us a wizardy, Waverly, happily, ever, afterly, doodla day.
I think that, like, even when the first, Peter Jackson movie came out, there were still people who were like, what happened to this character? This location didn't get enough love. What the fuck, Peter Jackson? Well, fuck it. Here, give you 3 more movies or whatever and fill in the cracks. I don't know. I'm sure Elijah Wood would love work again, too. I don't know what he's up to.
He's working on Yellow Jackets 2nd season. Did a great job.
Go. Don't watch it.
Sabrina, do you want to see them fill in those cracks at Lord of the Rings?
You asked the question. I answered.
Fill those cracks in.
No, I don't. No. I'm not a Lord of the Rings person. Everyone knows this. One of my old roommates many years ago made me watch the extended version of Lord of the Rings, and I basically wanted to stab myself in the eye with anything I could find at the time. But I watched all 74 hours of it. To be fair, I did. He wanted to know very passionately, don't you think aren't you worried about Frodo's going to die? He's in the spiders got him. And I'm like, no, I'm not worried. The fucking main character of the film is going to fucking die. It's so predictably the hero's journey. It is so fucking obvious. It is so a fucking ring. I just can't. It's just not, this is not my fucking cup of tea. However, that being said, not to shit on the Lord of the Rings, because I know that people are super, super into it. I'm really behind on the comments, guys. I'm so sorry. If I didn't put your shit up, I apologize. Just give me a second. So that being said, Andy Serkis, I think, is fucking spectacular. While I did the light Google on what he's directed, which, by the way, are five things. He's directed 5 things. One of them being Venom. He has had 63 nominations and has won 43 out of 63. He's won almost... I mean, that's like 2/3 of what he's been nominated for all of his motion capture shit, his voice, like all the things that he's done. So like, he's a very capable person. I like him on screen as well. Like he was in Andor. He did a great job. He was fascinating in those episodes when he was in the jail. I love him. I think he's great. And I think that he can absolutely handle this, carry this, and fucking act in it and direct it. Absolutely 110 fucking %. If you're going to have this happen, if Peter Jackson's overseeing it and he's directing it, I think it's in very good fucking hands.
You're damn right.
Thank you.
I think so too.
I have not seen Dragon Slayer. What is Dragon Slayer? Is that a Lord of the Rings thing or something else?
That sounds like something Sabrina should watch over the weekend. And check it out. Yeah. I think I've heard of that before.
Arcade cabinet.
I think we should watch it right now.
Let's watch it right now. Let's go live. Watching
live
Dragon
watch
Slayer.
Party.
Watching Dragon Slayer, guys. Dragon Slayer watch party right now.
I'm going to Google Dragon Slayer, and I promise William Buck Rogers I will watch it, and then we can have a combo about
Save that. Save that for Patreon.
Also, let us know out there if there's anything special for us for the 200th episode. 200th episode's happening this week. I don't know. I've been having a hard time deciding what to do for 200. It's a weird thing. Hobbit was awful. It was okay. It was
vomiting. Like, weren't people like throwing up in the movie theater, or like a person threw up in the movie theater? Or wasn't there some sort of like
60 frames per second?
They shot it. Yeah, they shot it at a weird frame rate, and it was giving people like actual physical, like nauseous vomit reactions.
Everything looks
People
like a
not
set
like it.
at 60 frames per second is the problem.
I guess. I mean, like Cloverfield has that same problem.
Give me one paw up, bruh.
All right, Peppy.
No, just me. Okay, sorry.
I agree. That's the whole thing. It's just
shit.
like, all right, Peppy, calm down.
I don't think we need Lord of the Rings. By the way, everyone in the chat, I believe, I agree with all of you. I'm just saying, if you're going to do it, this is the way to do it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Peppy, you want to see it?
The chat, Peppy.
Peppy, you want to see this? You want to see this? Huh? Are you excited about this?
Woo!
Okay, Peppy's excited to see this. I mean, Peppy, why do you want to watch this? Is this something that you've been watching for a long time, and you're super excited to see more? Like, you go to the Shire and shit like that, and hang out, and you want to like, fuck, man. I don't know what's it about that you just want to see.
Blah,
This is really
blah,
crazy
blah,
to me.
blah, blah.
Hey, don't make fun of me, man. I'm trying to give you a good impression.
He's almost as tall as the characters. That's why he likes it. He's like on the same level.
Yeah, Peppy's just mean sometimes, though. But anyways,
I guess that makes sense. Queen, thank you.
Peppy wants to see it.
I think it's about
I'm excited for it.
Actually,
I think it'll do well overall, guys. I think it'll do well.
Not the Slayer.
Just the dragon. Reign of Fire, Christian Bale. Great movie.
Great movie.
Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got them.
That's
Better than Dragonheart.
That's a fact.
Fired up, man. Fired up.
Who was that?
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, animated dragon. He pulls the thing up. You gotta eat my heart or whatever. That was great.
I'll take Little.
I like this guy. This guy's a nice guy. I like this guy.
Jesus.
Oh, Peppy. Anyways, Lord of the Rings is coming. Again, rebooting the whole thing in a lot of ways. They're continuing it. They're having a whole thing at WB trying to make more with, of course, the original players coming back to make more Lord of the Rings. Will it be good? Will not? Let us know what you think, because I'm excited about Andy Serkis coming in and do this. Andy Serkis is fucking great. Sabrina says no. But I love Andy Serkis. I think he could direct it. He could be Gollum again. Bring in the fucking Precious.